Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Monday, September 26th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. You know what we do on Mondays? We get into the questions. And the first question is absolutely excellent. It may be one of my most favorite questions I've ever seen on here. The question is, how do I build my audience without having to post regularly? Isn't that really just what we all want? That's the dream. And let's be realistic. If you're a famous person, you could totally pull that off. If you've built a following or you have an audience through some other means like movie or TV show, you don't have to post frequently. The problem is we all look at people like that and think, oh, well, if they don't have to post frequently, maybe then I don't have to post frequently, but that is wrong. Anyway, here's his answer.
That's pretty tough. Unless you're really famous elsewhere, I've actually rarely seen anybody been able to build a following without actively engaging with their followers and with the platform.
And so that is really the challenge of content creation, being able to make content frequently enough that your audience will be satisfied without overwhelming them and ensuring that that content that you make is really, really great. And so they're excited to see it every time. That's a full-time job in itself, isn't it? Next question. What's the best way to get followers? You know his answer already because he's answered this before, but here it is.
There's no magic way to get a bunch of followers, but I think the more great content you make, the more consistent you are about posting that kind of content, and the easier it is for people to know what you're about. If you do all that, your followership should grow over time. But again, no promises. There is no sure thing. We cannot make people follow you.
Experiment, right? That's what it comes down to. You need to find a way to consistently create content that is excellent. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about an idea for pinning reels. The Instagram Stories is sponsored by #Slayer.com. Reach new people, build your audience, and grow your business with #Slayer.com. No Facebook login is required. You can sign up with your email and get your first month free by using the code IGStories at #Slayer.com. And we're back. The next question, will we ever be able to pin our top 3 reels to our Reels feed and not just the regular feed? I like this idea. I don't really ever go to the Reels tab of someone's profile specifically, unless I know I'm looking for one thing that I can't find. But I do like this as an idea.
I hadn't thought of that, but I do like the idea, whether it's this specific one or otherwise, of giving people more ways to control their profile. Looking for more ways to give people to control and shape the experience into what's best for them.
So normally there are more questions and answers than just this 3 that he did this week. Apparently it got cut a little short.
Sorry to end a little early this week, but this is embarrassing, have a bug and a lot of the questions got cut off, but I will see you next week.
The moral of the story is bugs happen even if you are the head of Instagram. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks for listening, and be sure to come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter @Daniel Hill Media.